Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills, for lifestyle tips, for budding managers like you all. So it is okay to say sometimes I don't know, because today in the corporate world we managers feel a lot of pressure to have all the right answer at all the time, which is not possible. But is that in case no manager is supposed to know everything to be an effective manager? Though we are also human being and we don't know supposed to know everything, we should be learning every time. So please watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel Masterclass with the Person. I don't know why do we fear these three simple words so much. What's wrong with admitting that I don't know everything all the time? There are many reasons: the fear of feeling stupid, the fear of being authority, and especially in a moment where in front of large group of people we simply fumble. Fear is what motivates us to tell lies, to come up with the bullshit just to avoid admitting that we really don't know the subject. I sometimes wonder how many questionable decisions in our private lives or in maybe public have been made simply because sometime was too proud or fearful to admit that simply we don't know the answer. The higher a person position, the less likely you will hear them to say, I don't know, not because they know, but because we use little lies and other thing to escape that shame that comes with not knowing. The pressure is so high, especially for those in the lead role as a manager. Not knowing means weakness. It could be losing our social rank and respect. But we often don't even know what happens when one should pridefully say that I don't know. We are building a complex structure where everyone is ashamed of admitting that they are fool. The irony is admitting that you don't know can have so much more impact on you and other peoples around you. Admitting that you don't know will set us at a peace with ourselves and at the same level ground between us all. It makes us come closer together and create a closer connection rather than distancing us from each other. Whether it's a team member or the colleague in the office, it is the smartest people in this world who know that they actually don't really know anything and there is so much still to be learned. Only being able to admit that you don't know something will open up new learnings, something for a better, and learning has no age. And it means awkward, shameful to say I don't know. It often open up a completely new path of conversation. Saying I don't know doesn't have to be shut down the conversation, but you can open it up to greater potential than before. Today I promise myself to say I don't know more often. The next time you are asked something you don't know, immediately try to answer in a straight way and say that I don't know and I will get back to you later. There is no harm or shame on that. People can tell if you are lying or bullshitting. It is better to simply say that you don't know the answer at this time. You can follow that up by saying that you plan to bring the question back to the lab to consider the next step in the study. However, you don't even need to do that. People will respect you for acknowledging that the things that you don't know, and you will learn and come back later. We are afraid of saying I don't know when someone asks us about something. We always want to look like we know everything or have an option of something, and sometimes we want them to see us that we are good at our shit together. But just to say, pretending that we know something is unhealthy. Wanting to look like a smart ass is deadly. Answering question almost about everything is foolishness. So let's be honest here. Be When we don't know everything, we are not capable of having a concentrate opinion about everything that circulates in our society. No matter how advanced our technologies are, we still can't use everything unless you are a god or a superhero, then you always can find time to be honest. But why are we so afraid of showing these three words? Why are we are so embarrassed when we say I don't know? Why are we choosing to answer question we don't have the answer to just to look smart? It is because of self preservation, protecting ourselves, looking like a fool. Attention seeking is saying I don't know will decrease your human value or your intellect. It is going to rob of your opportunities. Is it going to make you incompetent? No, I don't think so. Always remember this what I've learned: just because you know something doesn't mean you know every other thing. Don't be ashamed to admit that you don't know something. There is nothing to be ashamed or fearful of that. Honesty is always a better option. Honesty also a showstopper. Stop being little genius or other times. Most time people who say that they know are the people who don't usually know, because the people don't talk much are the people who are sure of themselves. That is okay not to know things, and they don't need to prove themselves. Saying I don't know wasn't isn't and will never be a crime in human history. It is okay to say I don't know and let yourself to learn something new. It is an opportunity. It is also a blessing to consider. Having to say I don't know can elicit feeling of anxiety and inadequacy at work, like all of your hard work will be for nothing if you can't answer whatever the specific question has been thrown at you. This may be a stem from childhood, when not knowing what the teacher had just mentioned 5 minutes before would earn a reprimand, and consistent not knowing would affect your grades. Or it could be just be hyper competition of a modern workplace where the drive for perfection means any mistake may lead to have negative professional implications. You know, it is okay to tell people that you don't know about something. It gives you the chance to learn new fact and wisdom. It gives you the chance to dodge looking like a fool and know it all. It makes you humble. It makes you appreciate people by asking you question you don't know about it. It makes you think critically instead of just babbling ideas. We have tendency to be on the autopilot. When someone asks a question, we just say things that are presented in our mind without thinking deeply about the subject or the question that has been asked. And yet, since it's impossible to know everything, sometimes you just won't know the answer to something. Actually, it is sometime that could probably uh, happen several times a day. That's okay. Being able to say I don't know comfortably and with a confidence might even be a lot better for your professional prospects. Since if you all like my thoughts, give my channel a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it, comment it. I really need your support to grow my this YouTube channel. So till I meet next, bye for now. Take care. Thank you.